Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Gabriel, and today we're going to do another twin flame energy reading. This reading is meant to be timeless, so no matter when you find it, no matter where you're at on your journey, there is a message for you here. Today we're going to be pulling from The Universe Has Your Back by Gabrielle Bernstein. I believe she has a book by the same title. But I've already shuffled the cards, and we're going to go ahead and dive in. All right. First card, and some of you who have been on this channel are going to laugh because we've seen this so many times. I surrender to a power greater than me. Yes, surrender is key, and that blue butterfly keeps following us everywhere. That is very much a transformational sign for those of you who have been on the journey for a while, and or at least have been on my channel for a while. I surrender to a power that's higher than me. Surrender to God and surrender to the universe, spirit, whatever you call God. That is key on your journey. Especially if you want to be with your twin flame, you want to surrender to your path. You want to surrender to the way that God has for you, because you don't actually control your journey. You don't actually control a lot of the path aside from your ability to heal what is in front of you. You can't control how you feel. You can't control what you feel. You can't control the steps or the things you have to do before you come into union. All you can do is feel your feelings and love yourself. That is your role on this journey. And the rest of it is up to God. You can claim your twin flame. You can create a love list and manifest your reality, because you do create your reality, but you co-create it with God. You're not creating anything that isn't real, right? You can make things that aren't real. You can make a bad experience, but create has a very different meaning. Make is like making with ego, making with control, and creation is creating with God, creating with love. And so when you create with love, you create with God, and God will actually be in charge of bringing what you desire to you, and you surrender what it looks like, how it comes to be. You just say, I know I desire my greatest love, God. I know I desire my twin flame. I know I desire my life purpose. I know I desire all these things. And God will bring you all the things that you have to clear in order to be in alignment with that thing. So don't be surprised when you say, like, I call in my twin flame, I want to be with my twin flame, that suddenly you have all of these upsets come up. Suddenly you have all of these past relationship traumas and upsets come to the surface, because you can't vibrate into alignment with your twin flame unless you are healing everything that's out of alignment with that vibration. Being with your twin flame is a high vibration, and if you're hanging on to fear, if you're hanging on to hatred, if you're hanging on to resentment, if you're hanging on to holding grudges and control, you can't vibrate to the level that you need to be to sustain your union. You won't be able to maintain it. Even if you did manifest it from a place of control, you would lose it because you didn't actually earn it through a stable and grounded foundation. So surrender to God and the steps that God has for you in order to bring you into a sustainable, harmonious union with your twin flame. All right. Yes, happiness is my birthright. It's really important to understand that God created you to be happy and joyful, and your journey is meant to be happy and joyful. I see a lot of people that are like, oh, the twin flame journey, oh my God, I wouldn't recommend it. I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. It's so terrible. Blah. Well, okay, like, you're creating your reality. Yes, God is in control, but like, you are co-creating with God, and you have the ability to choose love and happiness and joy in this moment. And that's part of what you're learning, is that your happiness is not outside of you. Your happiness is not when I am with my twin flame. Your happiness is not when I achieve this thing. Your happiness is only in the right now. And you can choose it right now. You can choose to be happy and grateful and joyful where you're at. And maybe you only feel a little bit of joy. Maybe you only feel a little bit of peace right now. But continue to cultivate that. Like, follow that good feeling where it leads you, and nourish that good feeling where you find it. Because that's yours right now, and you can have that right now. Your birthright is happiness. So if you're in a situation where you're not happy, claim your happiness and move towards it. And you'll always know what will lead you to your highest happiness by that good, peaceful feeling. And it will lead you, and it will give you steps, but you have to follow it. That's God. All right, the next card. When I'm in alignment with the love of the universe, peace cannot be disrupted. Yes, you never have to leave your peace. Just like, happiness is your birthright, you never have to leave your peace. And you might be thinking, well, I have upsets coming up, and I have all of these things that come up on my journey. Yes, it's true. Like, some of your worst traumas will come up for healing, but you never have to leave your peace in order to heal them. You become the observer of your emotions. You feel them by observing them, allowing them to pass through, but you don't have to become a part of them. You don't have to identify with that feeling. You may cry, you may feel anger, you may feel all of these things, but you do not have to leave that peaceful feeling even to feel that. You can stay within the peace, experience that feeling, and allow it to pass. Just as a thought might pass through in meditation, the feeling can pass through as well while you're at peace at your core. And you'll get better at this the more you do the mirror exercise, the more love and peace that you cultivate within yourself. You can stay in peace without leaving, and without being swept up in the emotions that come up, even if they're bigger emotions, even if they're deeper traumas. You'll be able to stay in your peace and recognize that they aren't you, and they are just leaving. All right, and the next card is: through prayer and meditation, I create a ripple effect of peace in the world. Yeah, but just by doing this work, anyone who is actively healing and loving themselves and raising their vibration in a peaceful and grounded way is helping to raise the vibration of the planet. And you want to do that from a place of being humble. Like, you're not single-handedly saving the planet, but you are doing good work to help raise the vibration, to help create a better world. You don't change the world by going out and trying to force someone to do something different. While some people are called to go protest a certain thing or vote a certain way in order to try to create change in your reality, if you're not actively healing yourself, if you're not actively changing within yourself, things don't actually change. The more we seek to change the world, we have to change ourselves first. So within, becomes our reality. So if you want to see a better, more peaceful world, you must become more peaceful yourself. You must become more loving yourself if you want to see a more loving world. And the more you do that, the more you come into alignment with the world you want to see. It's the same way with your twin flame. So if you want to be in a peaceful, harmonious union with your twin flame, you must first come into peace and harmony with yourself. So let that be your focus, is to focus on your peace, your joy, your happiness, your love, and that's where you're going to find your perfect reality, and the place where you can really rest and be yourself. All right, yay, bottom of the deck. I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am love and miracles are natural. A Course in Miracles, there's no order of difficulty in miracles. And like miracles are natural. Miracles are literally, everyday occurrences. And if you aren't experiencing miracles in your life, something has gone wrong. I'm paraphrasing A Course in Miracles, but it is true. Like, as you are healing and doing this work, your life will get better and better and better, and you will see miracles all the time. It's not something that's like, oh my God, it's a miracle. It's like, oh, it's another miracle. Like, wow, like this is actually something that should be happening in your life all the time, because you are a child of God and you are able to manifest your reality. And the more you clear your consciousness and the more you come into alignment with love, the more you can actually receive these miracles. And miracles help you transcend faster than if you were to just like try to trudge through. You can allow yourself to experience miracles in your life and allow yourself to kind of jump and accelerate your journey in that way. But you are love and you are entitled to miracles because you are a divine child of God. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more. If you'd like your own personalized reading, or if you'd like support moving through your blocks to your harmonious union with your twin flame or your relationship with the divine, you can find my services at sacredtwinflameunion.com, and I will see you all in the next video.